And I'll preface it in saying that 4 athletes missed weight for this card. 4 out of 13 fights had an athlete who missed weight. Nearly 1/3 of the card had a catch weight because of someone missing weight. Those 4 athletes who missed weight all won their fights. They all won their fights. 2 of the athletes who missed weight won their fight by split decision. The eekiest, squeeziest, tiniest of margins. So my question is, and my statement is, the athletes that missed weight often do so as strategy. Now, what does that mean? Sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes it's unintentional. It's just for health, or the athlete just mentally can't cut any more weight. But many times, more often than you'd actually believe, the athletes stop cutting weight or they plan on coming in heavy. Sometimes it's 3 pounds heavy, sometimes it's 5 pounds heavy. They plan on coming in heavy to have an advantage. Now, if the weight cut just goes great from day 1, minute 1, and the weight falls off, no problem. But as they get towards that Wednesday, waking up Thursday, holy shit, I'm still heavy, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get there. We're going to get as close as we can. And if we miss, we'll give up the 20% because you can kick this person's ass. You should be, or damn, you need every advantage to kick this person's ass because the next fight's the big fight. You beat this person, then you jump. Then you get your name, you make your bones off of this person, give them 20%, it doesn't matter, because you're also going to get the additional 50% win money. You go out there, you kill yourself, and these are conversations. These are, I'm playing out hypothetical conversations, but these conversations happen more often than you might think. And, the athlete not looking too good on weigh-in day, they'll stop cutting early, fuck it, relax, start even rehydrating a little bit. Yeah, sorry, oh, we're so sorry, yeah, we're so sorry. Professional sport, health, oh, I was whatever, sick. And then they're already slingshotting through their rehydration process, sometimes a day early before their opponent. And they get in there and they go out and they win a split decision because the fight is that close. It's that close, it's that tough. And the other athlete, the other opponent cut the weight. They made the weight. They went through those last 3 pounds. They went through those last 5 pounds. They made the weight. And they lose the tiniest, squeeziest, eekiest of decisions. So close it came down to a last scramble. Sometimes it comes down to the last exchange in the last round. You'll see that often. That person needs to win that last round, and they just have a little bit more. And they go and they get it. And they get it and they win it. And it's the best feeling ever. But it wasn't fair. It was not a fair fight. And that's the problem. That's a problem, a culture with the athletes. It's a problem, there's a culture with the coaches, but it's a problem with the sport. I can't even be mad at an athlete for doing that because strategy is what the game is about. It's a fight game. It's combat sports. It's how they feed their family. I'm not going to get mad at someone for using the rules because it's in the rules. They can do that. It doesn't talk about intent or motivation. So they're using the rules. Now, I don't agree with it. I've never done it. My athletes have a 100% success ratio. We've always made weight, no matter how tough, no matter how non-compliant the athlete might have been all during training camp. We always made weight. We never use that. I never believed in it. It's a 2-part contract. You make weight and you fight. End of story. So for the athletes that missed weight, they gave up 20%. And in some jurisdictions right now, it's only 20% of their show money. It's not even 20% of their win money. And guess what? Half of that, only 10% goes to the opponent because the commission gobbles up the other 10% for whatever reason makes no sense. Think about that.